Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I have another Plan With Me video. This is going to be for week 32. I know, I'm very late for this Plan With Me video. I'm really sorry, I apologize. I don't know what happened really. I think after my August video setup, I kind of like lost track of time. And I forgot to edit and publish this video sooner. Usually I try to publish those Plan With Me videos a few days before the week starts, so that way you guys have some time to recreate the layout yourselves in case that is something that you like to do. But yeah, this week just went by me and I don't know what happened. So I'm really sorry. This is so late. It's already Thursday. I mean, the week is already pretty much gone. I was even debating if I should even bother at this point to show you guys this layout, or if I should just create the layout for week 33 and call it quits. But I think even though this is for this week, which is already almost gone, I think you can still grab some inspiration from this layout. If you had created already your layout for week 32, I hope you can use this as an inspiration for your next week's layout. But yeah, so for this week here, and by the way, before I start explaining what I'm doing here, for you guys that are new to my channel, if you're not familiar with the way that I set up my journal, I like to use my journal as both my planner as well as my daily journal. And I only use one insert per month. So what I do, the first few pages of my insert, I dedicated to my planner. So the first page I use for my goal page, then the next 2 pages I use for my monthly log, and then following that, I use my next few pages for my weekly logs, and that's what you are seeing right there. So once I'm done with my weekly logs, whatever is left over in my insert, I use for my daily journal. So I hope that makes sense. If you are interested in learning a little bit more about this whole system, I highly recommend for you to watch some of my setup videos. I'll link it above here on the screen, my entire playlist, so you can check it out later if you're interested, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I kind of explain a little bit, at least for, so you have an idea of what I'm doing here if you're new to my channel. Other than that, what you saw me in the beginning of the video doing is just marking the page. I usually grab my mechanical pencil and my ruler, and I mark an inch per day on both sides of the page, so that way when I trace that line, I make sure that that line is not crooked. I start from the bottom. I don't know if you noticed that, but I start from the bottom and work my way up. And the reason being is because there's not exactly 8 lines perfectly with 1 inch per line. Usually the last line, it is a little bit over an inch. It's about 1.25 inches. So I reserve that space for my week title. That's where I added a title saying what week that is. In that case, today this is going to be for week 32, so I'm gonna write it the week 32 on the top. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, for this layout, as you can tell, this is not a regular insert from Travelers Company. The pages are this beautiful aqua blue. I was gifted by one of my pen pals this limited edition insert from Travelers Company, and all of the pages, with the exception of the first and the last, they are all this color. So though it's a beautiful color, it is hard to come up with layouts that match with that color. So what I decided to do with this week's layout, it's because I already had it this left side of the page decorated, and it was very girly with very girly colors like lots of pink and lilac and blues and white. I didn't want it to go too drastic and completely change, you know, the theme on the right side. So I wanted to do something that would still complemented the left part of this page. So I decided to come up with a layout with a different color. So I decided to go with a white and brown beige theme, but I still wanted to be girly, so it would kind of match with the left side. I hope that makes sense. So for papers, I'm using this page that you saw me adding on the top for the title portion, and on the bottom right, it's actually a dictionary page. It's a vintage dictionary, as you can tell by the color of the paper. I was gifted by one of my pen pals this page, and yeah, it's a beautiful color, so I decided to use that one as the base. And I also grabbed some paper from Tim Holtz, this white paper that you see with some aqua flowers. This one's from Tim Holtz, is from one of his paper stash called Memoranda. I got this one at Joann. And yeah, I just used that one. Although it's not fully white, it has this aqua flowers. I thought was still, you know, subtle enough that was still earthy, and it would match very well with the color of the paper, because, you know, it has this very light aqua flowers on it. So I thought it was a good fit to use it. And I added some of this Classique paper tape. I got this one from Cafe Analog. If you're curious about any of those actually, you know, stationery that I'm using today, I'll link it above here on the screen, my entire haul playlist. At some point in one of my hauls, I'll show you the items that I'm using today. So I have a couple of hauls in my channel, so I'll link the whole playlist here if you haven't had the chance to watch, and you are into hauls and you like to watch hauls, I'll link it above here on the screen for you guys. But yeah, so I got this Classique tape from Cafe Analog, and it's just this brown with a blue grid. I was looking for something that was just brown, but I didn't have really anything that was very you know, kind of more subtle, so that had to do it. Plus, the good thing about this Classique tape is that it's a paper tape, so you can actually write it on it. So it's perfect for your weekly layouts, your planner, because you can actually write the date on it, which is awesome. So that's what I did. And I decided to keep the feminine portion of it, I decided to grab this paper doll. This is from the spring letter sticker set that I got it at Cafe Analog. Is actually a collaboration between Cafe Analog and Wendry. And yeah, I like this paper doll, especially because of the color of her outfit. She had a brown hair, brown boots, and a lot of very light colors and earthy tone colors. So I thought it was a good mix. I'm finishing up with some wood stamping. The inspiration one is also from Cafe Analog, and those wild grass was actually gifted to me by one of my pen pals. And yeah, I'm just finalizing everything with my La Pen. That is a Japanese pen that I use it. It has very bold ink, and I like to use to write the dates. And yeah, I use just a very big number for the dates, just to be a little bit more aggressive and to be, you know, call a little bit more of attention. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna bring it close so you guys can see all of the details on this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was very simple, but I hope you guys can still grab some inspiration from this. I'll make sure to add an extra video this week so I can finish with the week 33. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.